Welcome back. Zee Entertainment is the stock among the top Nifty gainers despite poorer than expected numbers, and that's primarily because of some positive management commentary earlier on our channel. Let's listen in to what Rohit Gupta, the CFO, had to tell us.
We expect that ad revenues will keep on growing now, and we are expecting growth in H2. Also, the festive season, we are expecting that by the end of this month, festive season will kickstart, and that will also help boost the ad revenues. Subscription revenues have remained resilient both on TV and digital. We've also seen that there has been a high uptake of entertainment content across all our platforms. So during the quarter, viewership across both television and digital went up significantly, and we continue to engage and entertain our viewers with innovative content formats. In our linear business, our viewership share rebounded to 19.2% over the past 4 weeks. We have improved our disclosures. That is one. We have started giving the metrics for Z5, and we have also shared the report which was made by the external auditor, and so that is one point. Second is we have also put policies so that we can be transparent, and these policies have been reviewed and approved by the board of directors. All our surplus funds would be invested in fixed deposits and in debt mutual funds.
All right, so that's about Zee, but among the top gainers in the F&O space, we have Nalco up almost 6% as we speak, trading closer to the high point of today's trading range. Nigel, Nalco usually when it moves, it's because of some supply issues with regards to alumina. Is that the same this time around too?
Bang on. Nalco is moving because there is hopes that there could be a possible deficit in terms of alumina supplies globally. Now, overnight, you have Nox Hydro. They have come in and they have said that, their pipeline that's transporting bauxite to their alumina refinery. That's the Alunorte refinery. Out there, there's a bit of a problem out there. So they have halted the pipeline that's transporting this bauxite to the alumina facility. The reports also suggest that maybe, in fact, in the coming months or maybe in the next 2 months, the capacity utilization level of the Alunorte alumina refinery could fall down to nearly around 35 to around 40% odd. The reason that they're halting the supply is because of extended maintenance. What is the impact? Let's get back to Nalco then. One being, it could narrow the demand-supply gap in the alumina market. But keep in mind, most facilities are also functioning out there. So the alumina market is still in a bit of a surplus. It could narrow the gap, and this could be temporary. For Nalco, why is this important? Because yes, aluminium prices are moving up, but for Nalco, bulk of their EBITDA, almost the entire EBITDA, comes in from the alumina business. So if alumina prices can move up, then it gives them higher profitability, and at least that is the hope trade for the next couple of months, that alumina supply will get disrupted. If that happens, alumina prices will move up. If that happens, Nalco will gain. But sustainability of this is going to be rather crucial. So as of now, it's the hope trade.
Absolutely, it is the hope trade. A lot of variables out there, and Nalco up almost 6%. Like Nigel said, important to watch out for whether this sustains or not. Meanwhile, the broader market's doing exceptionally well. So let's get in some big commentary coming in from the brokerage end of things. Nimesh Shah, as always, joins us with the standout brokerage report of the day. Nimesh, Morgan Stanley betting big on mid and small caps.
Oh yes, Mangalam, that's a big call coming in from Ridham Desai of Morgan Stanley. He believes that after 30 months of struggle, now the Indian mid cap and small cap are likely to outperform going forward. And the main reason for that is on the back of growth and on back of attractive valuations. Now, Ridham believes that because of the monetary policy easing out and policy actions taken in the last few months, including the corporate rate cut which came in last September, that should help the mid cap and small cap. In fact, the smaller firms are likely to benefit because of operating leverage and financial leverage as well. And valuations have become much attractive now. So that's the reason why he's betting on mid caps and small caps. Within the Morgan Stanley coverage, they've listed down the list of stocks where the analysts have an overweight rating and whose market caps are either at $3.5 billion or less. So I'll just run some of the names which they are bullish on. The likes of AB Capital, Amara Raja Batteries, CG Consumers, Exide, Jubilant Foodworks, IGL, Gujarat Gas, M&M Financials, a couple of Sundaram Group stocks, including Shriram Group stocks, including Shriram Transport, Tata Power, Shobha Developers. So there are a whole list of stocks which they are bullish on. But the big call from Morgan Stanley is it's now time to bet on mid cap and small cap.
Okay, all right, Nimesh, thanks so much for that. Well, the Nifty is up close to around 50 points. The mid cap index is doing a relative outperformance. But the start today is the Nifty Bank. That's up a double century. We'll wrap up on Chartbusters. You stay with us. Trading Hour comes up next.